G'day ice cream lovers, Steve Christensen here, the self-appointed headmaster of Scoop School down here just a little west of St. Louis, Missouri. And really nice to have you here. We're going to talk today a little bit about apparel, about uniforms and the potential issues that you may have with some types of uniforms. But before we jump into that, I do want to thank our episode sponsor today, which is iRice and Company. Now let me tell you, at the recent National Ice Cream Retailers Association, the annual convention and trade show, every year they have what they call the Forest Mock Person of the Year Award. And this year, 2019, that award went to Mr. Rod Oranger, who works, industry icon, super nice guy, always willing to help a customer, and he works at iRice as basically their head of sales. Super nice guy, and he's really helped develop a line of toppings, fudges, extracts, flavors, bases that you can either put on top of or into your ice cream to make it the best tasting ice cream that you can. iriceco.com, IRICECO.com, and a big congratulations to Mr. Rod Oranger for winning the Person of the Year Award at the NICRA convention. Now, back into our content for this particular vlog. Another personal story. I like wheeling in these personal stories because sometimes, and you've probably seen this as well, there's no point garbaging on about some of these concepts about food service and about the ice cream business if, in fact, they're not actually happening and they're not real world examples of problems. Pulled into a ice cream business the other day, went to the drive-through, and an employee served me that had long sleeves. So they had, it wasn't part of her uniform. She had a uniform shirt on, and then she had almost like a sweater or a long sleeve t-shirt underneath it to keep her warm. Working the drive-through, I totally understand it, but here was the thing. The bottom portion of her sleeve was just covered in hot fudge, or brown something. I assumed it was hot fudge. Now, I'm pretty sure in most counties that the health department is pretty stringent on what you can and cannot wear when it comes to food safety, when it comes to the health code. But I really would recommend that you have a look at other avenues to keep your employees warm than having them use long sleeve shirts, because they're either reaching into a dipping cabinet or reaching into a display case or prepping food, and those long sleeves, as well as potentially getting caught in equipment and rollers and different things, can get really dirty. And it's just, we go to this ice cream place, and to tell you the truth, it's great ice cream, but it was just, the whole experience was basically downsized because this young lady had hot fudge all over both of her sleeves. So she's handing me over this ice cream sundae, turtle sundae it was, and all I could see was this dirty, chocolatey, grubby sleeve. So these are things I would do in relation to this problem. A, I'd make sure and just get an idea as to what your health department requires so far as the long sleeves. I know a lot of health departments talk about dangly earrings, false nails, nail polish. I personally think that the long sleeve can add just as much contamination as a false nail. So check the health department, make sure that they are okay with it. Even if they are, I just think it's a matter of policy and making sure that you've got people on the front counter that aren't portraying this kind of dirty, grubby apparel look. Make sure that your employees are pulling their sleeves up or have alternate ways of keeping them warm rather than wearing that long sleeve shirt. Simple principle, simple fix, but how many other customers like me, and maybe I'm pedantic, maybe I'm an anomaly, but I would like to think that there's many in the older generation, of which I count myself, that kind of look at that and say, really? It's a very, very dirty shirt that you're handing me over this ice cream with. Sticks in the mind and potentially can be spread on social media. You don't want that. Keep them short sleeves, talk to your health department, keep them warm, and Bob's your uncle. Thank you very much to our episode sponsor, Rod Oranger and the crew there at iRice, iriceco.com. And if you have any questions problems, conundrums about the ice cream business, getting in or growing your business, drop us a line, steve@scoopschool.com, leave a message below, keep on scooping, we'll see you in the next video.